All right. Go to Isaiah.
Yeah, back to the law.
Isaiah 44 and 25. That frustrated the tokens of the liars and maketh diviners mad. Exactly what these people are here. They're diviners. When they're dealing with that different astrology, that's what they're into. They're being diviners. That turneth wise men backward and make their knowledge foolish. And who is that who does that? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, really the Most High. He does that because these people, they got their astrology, they got their plans. They say, oh, we're going to do this, this, and that. In 20 years, we're going to accomplish this. 50 or 100 years, this is what it's going to be like. Man, the Lord is going to come frustrate and bring to an end all that bullshit. Okay? Let's go to 7th chapter. Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorcery. So the Lord is mocking them through the prophet Isaiah, and he's mocking them now through his prophets, now that's on the scene. Okay, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, which is what these people are, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Exactly. So let these people who is up in there so-called healing people and reading the stars and creating horoscopes, let them save all these people that's here from this thermonuclear destruction, from ICBMs coming and destroying and wiping America off the face of the goddamn earth. Let them save that. You see what I'm saying? All this shit is bullshit and is vain. Okay, this is verse 14. Behold, they shall be as stubble, meaning they shall be as stubble, meaning these people in this place will be as stubble and will get burnt up by thermonuclear destruction. Let's say if Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm, nor fire to sit before it. Okay? Which is cold cut on these niggas, man. Okay? They got their different 3 levels of initiation. And they basically got, your lower level, your mid level, and your high level. Your high level guys really know what's going on behind the scenes, but your lower level, they don't really know what's going on. They kind of keep some of that information hidden from them. And a lot of their stuff is what they call exoteric. You have the esoteric and you have the exoteric. And the exoteric is really something that they say, basically they don't publish it in a book. Basically, the only way to get that knowledge is to get a teacher, and your teacher teaches you directly. Okay, because they like to keep things hidden, man. Okay, because they're the devil. That's why the Most High said, in Obadiah, the secret things that Esau are searched out. Why? Because even though they keeping things in secret, all they shit is still coming to the forefront anyway. The Lord is uncovering you devils, man. Okay? And they really worship Akhenaten. And Akhenaten is basically the Egyptian form of Baphomet or the goat of Malta. That's what it is. That's the original form of Baphomet. Akhenaten, which is that androgynous demon, man. Okay, which is symbolized, by the pentagram or the so-called 5-pointed star. Okay, which we see right here. And then, okay, let's get this real quick. Get the great pine. This is the great pine or evergreen tree. Okay, and this is the centerpiece of the entire grounds that we're standing on right now. And as we know that great pine and that evergreen tree is indicative of Nimrod. Okay, from Babylon. Okay, and let's get this real quick in Jeremiah. Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Exactly. Learn not the way of the heathen, meaning don't do what I'm getting ready to tell you about, okay? And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, and they are dismayed at the signs of heaven. That's why they're always looking in the stars and the horoscopes and trying to deal with that bullshit, because they're dismayed at the signs of heaven, because they're fucking heathens, man, okay? This is verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. I mean, this is vain, this is vanity, this is bullshit, the shit that they doing, and that they spend their time on, okay? For one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. And what tree is that? That's this evergreen tree. And what is that tree about? Going back to ancient Babylon, worshiping Nimrod. Because when Nimrod was killed, when he was cut up and killed, all the Semiramis found as the story goes, was his penis. So so they started worshiping phallic symbols. They literally erected, because what is that? What is an erected? These things show your erection, right? So they started worshiping phallic symbols. The principle of which was the evergreen tree, man. Okay, which is what they worship. Which that and all different phallic symbols are all indicative of the penis, and they're all indicative of worshiping Nimrod. That is okay. We'll go to the rest of them. And this is it, though. We showed the pentagram earlier.
Yeah.
You got this pentagram encircled within this circle known as the magic circle, and you got that cross. This circle, it represents the snake eating its tail, Leviathan, which is the so-called white. You have this pentagram, which is indicative of worshiping Baphomet or Akhenaten, as they would prefer to refer to him in his Egyptian form, which is the androgynous deity Akhenaten. Okay, which is that so-called five-pointed star. That pentagram is about that goat head. And then you have that cross, which that cross is indicative of Tammuz. Okay, now they have a publication which is known as Rays Magazine. Now Rays Magazine is indicative of the rays of the sun. Okay, which is how Semiramis, the mother of Tammuz, allegedly got pregnant. When Nimrod died, they erected this. They erected the different phallic symbols. But according to Babylonian mystery, religion, and tradition, Nimrod became the sun, also known as Baal. Now when he became the sun, Semiramis, even though she's a hoe and that's not how she got pregnant, say Array's son got her pregnant with Tammuz. Okay, so what do we see? And then look where the sun is at too. And this is probably why, because we're getting close to noon. And what happens, the sun shines directly on this so-called grapevine, and then it goes right here to Tammuz, man. You see what I'm saying? This is why they do that shit, man. You see what I'm saying? This is what they are. It's all really in the sun worship. That's why they deal with the constellation of Leo, because again, Leo is ruled by the sun. And they are ruled by the sun, by Baal. That's why they have Nimrod or Baal's tree here, and they Tammuz, man. All this Babylonian mystery religion, okay. And then they chapel and healing building that they got over here is also in the form of the cross or the T for Tammuz. Okay, but let's hit these scriptures real quick. Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 12:16. This is the Lord toying with these devils, man. Just like he toyed with them when he said, if y'all could basically search out the depths of the sea and the heavens, then I'll cut Israel off from being the people. This is another way he toys with them. This is Jeremiah 12:16. And it shall come to pass, if they will diligently learn the ways of my people, meaning diligently follow the law, statutes, commandments that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave to Israel, to swear by my name, swear by the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord liveth. As they taught my people to swear by Baal, then shall they be built in the midst of my people. So the Lord said the only way that the heathen can really get, actual heathens get grafted into Israel is if they diligently follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, just like they diligently teach us as Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the nation of Israel, to diligently basically follow Satan, to follow Nimrod, Semiramis, Tammuz, all these demons. Because we know from the moment that we born, from our inception on this planet Earth, we are subconsciously programmed. It's a lot. Yeah, we are subconsciously programmed to worship, believe in, and follow these demonic ways, through the different avenues, whether it be the Catholic Church, the Baptist Church, whether it be Islam, whether it be the school system, all of that. Basically worshiping the image of the beast. We're all brought into that when we brought into this world. So if the Lord said, if y'all would diligently follow me, as y'all diligently try to get my people to follow you, and program my people from the moment that they born to follow you, then I'll bring y'all in. But we know good and goddamn well that these devils is not going to diligently follow Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And what proves that is you got them Khazars, them scum rats, them Amalekites, them so-called false Jews that's over there in the land of Jerusalem right now. They're not even following earnestly and diligently the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, even though priests, actual Hebrew Israelite priests back in the 8th century taught that King Kagabulin and all them people of the Khazarian Empire our ways, and they still not following them diligently. So that goes to show that these crackers, because they're everything about them and that is within their nature is against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So they ain't never gonna follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So they ain't never gonna make it into the kingdom of heaven. Not in the ruling class, that is. They'll never be grafted into Israel. Okay? For you simple ass people. Y'all people talking about actual heathens being grafted in. Y'all must have forgot about Jeremiah 12:16. The Lord is playing a sick game with y'all by saying, oh look, y'all can come in, but y'all gotta get all the way right. Oh look, y'all can come in, or I'll get rid of Israel, but y'all got to go through the depths of the ocean and the heavens above. And they can't do it. So what the Lord is doing is toying with y'all, man. Just like you know, like a little dude, like a little scrappy dude ass nigga trying to punch you, and you a tall dude, you hold him by his head, man, and he's sitting there swinging at the air. You see what I'm saying? That's what Yahweh Shem Shai is doing to you goddamn devils, man. Okay. Oh yeah, and then they got the Rosucrucian Bible, because they don't deal with the Bible. They got their own Bible known as the Cosmo Conception, which is written by they founder, which is like Max. I think his name is Max Heindel or Vindel, some shit like that. His name is on the front. We're gonna get it on the way out. But basically, he learned from Madame Blavatsky, which Hitler learned from contemporary Aleister Crowley learned from Blavatsky. She's basically known as the mother of the New Age and all this philosophy and doctrine. And also Alice A. Bailey, which is another contemporary of Aleister Crowley, taught Hitler. And basically, she is one of the main teachers of esoteric astrology, which is what these people deal with. Okay? After he learned from Alice Bailey and Blavatsky, he wrote the Cosmo Conception, which is regarded as a Rosicrucian Bible. And in the Rosicrucian Bible, they basically say that Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is not the Son of the Most High, and is on the same level as Buddha. And Buddha and Yahweh Shai and all these other great prophets from these different civilizations are all on the same level, which later, what they're going to bring out is they're going to bring this so-called revelation that really is Maitreya, and Maitreya was really all these people appearing to all different civilizations at different time periods, and giving them the same exact knowledge. That's what that's what the ultimate thing is going to be with this whole one world religion. But basically, it's all bullshit, and it's directly against the Holy Bible. Okay, well, I'm gonna get 1 John 2 real quick. This is 1 John 2, and starting at 22. Who is a liar but he that denieth that Yahweh Shai is Hamashiach, meaning, who the world calls Jesus is the Christ, is the Savior, is the Anointed. He is Antichrist, meaning this people, or everybody that's up in here, ain't just one Antichrist. Everybody that's involved and subscribes to this ideology is Antichrist. Okay? It's a lot. He is Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. Whosoever denieth the Son, the same hath not the Father, but he that acknowledges the Son hath the Father also. So you got to acknowledge who the world calls Christ, which is the Son. That's the only way to get to the Father. Any other thing is you're a liar and in the spirit of Antichrist, man. Okay? Hello?
Would you like to take a tour?
We kind of basically gave ourselves a tour. I watched a documentary on YouTube before I came up here, so I kind of familiarized myself with the grounds. And
why are you taking pictures?
Oh no, we're just filming a documentary for educational purposes.
For who?
For educational purposes.
Well, you've got to get permission from the staff.
I called yesterday.
Well, you have to go in and get permission.
I called yesterday. They said I could just walk on.
Well, who is this for?
This is for school.
Your college?
Yeah. I go to Miracosta.
Uh-huh.
We're just doing documentaries. We're going to go to the mission next. We're doing documentaries on different structures in the area.
Okay, well, so what you should do is get pictures of all the buildings.
Yeah, we went over here earlier. We got, what is it, the chapel over here. We got a few of the buildings. We're going to go back one more time and get it as well.
Well, you have to go to the temple and walk around.
Yeah, we walked around. We went, the first thing we did when we came in was go all the way to the other side to where...
Did you photograph that?
We did. We got pictures of that, and then we ended up back here. We're going to go through probably about one more time just to make sure we get everything.
Okay, well, you need to get some of our literature material to use in your documentaries.
Okay. Okay.
Free pamphlets.
It's the bookstore?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have books also for sale, but you can read the books.
Okay.
Take notes.
Okay, definitely.
Okay,
Well, yeah, when we're done here, yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you very much.
We have services 11 on Sunday.
Okay, definitely. All right, thank you very much.
And unlike the Bergamot building, they'd shoot us.
Go to Jeremiah 23.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Hold on. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First, she don't want to get, you know, she's like, damn, they got the Bible, they record
secretive.
it's niggas.
Yeah.
Now she's like, oh yeah, well come on, you know, come to the service. See, because they want what they want you to do. They want you to worship the image of the beast. That's what so-called white men. That white bitch knows something's going on right here.
Mm-hmm.
What are these niggas over here doing? Okay.
Yep.
What we doing is we breaking down your fucking stronghold, bitch.
That's
and
right.
We prophesying your downfall, man. Okay. That bitch and all the rest of these motherfuckers, they gonna get hit with missiles, man.
Yep.
Right. But real quick, this is Jeremiah 23 and 27, which think to cause my people. Oh, you know what? This ain't even what I wanted, but you know, this
right
kind of goes.
yeah.
This goes. Which think to cause my people to forget my name.
Ooh.
That's what she wants us. She wants us to come to the Rosucrucian ceremony. She wants us to read some of the literature and the books. She wants us to forget the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, just like these fucking devils. That's why the Lord said, look, if y'all will follow me just like you earnestly and diligently try to get my people to forget my name, then maybe I'll fuck with y'all. But they ain't gonna do it, as we just saw. Okay, let me finish this with them.
Yeah.
By their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal. Exact, forgotten my name for Baal. This is cold. She wanted us to forget the name Yahweh Shem Yahushua to follow Baal, which this tree, this sun, this goddamn a T, this goddamn so-called 5-pointed star, and this goddamn circle was all about, man. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was cold that the Lord brought that out, because that's not even the scripture I wanted, man. That ain't even the joint I wanted.
Lord knows it came out.
You know?
You let it come out.
Oh, real quick, see, but this all through the spirit, because I didn't hit all the scriptures I needed to. I needed to hit Jeremiah 23 and 27.
Yeah.
Going back to this Nimrod and Tammuz, Baphomet, and Esau. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah 22 and 27. And it says, but to the land whereunto, that ain't what I want either. It's a lot. 23 and 27, that's what I want. 23 and 27. It's a lot. I want it. Oh yeah, that is the scripture I needed. Damn. I'm tripping today. Okay, now I gotta go to Judges. Alright, that's what I did. Judges 2.
Yeah, that church is so secret.
You know? This is talking about I gotta get permission. Bitch, I called yesterday. Bitch, it's all cool. I already know. Okay, this is Judges 2 and 13. And they forsook the Lord and served Baal and Ashtoreth. Exactly. So that's what they doing. They forsaken the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They serving Baal and Ashtoreth, which is what it's all about, man. And really, this circle was really probably indicative of the womb of
a woman.
Of Semiramis. This is Nimrod right here. The ray of sun beams down, boom, and up springs Tammuz. You see what I'm saying? This is how deep their symbology goes, man. This is what they into. This is their wickedness, man. And let me spit in this bullshit, man. Fuck this shit, man. Okay, that's how much respect we got for this shit. And we go. What matter of fact? Hold on. We gonna get the scripture in a second.
That's right.
Hey, hold on. You know it's getting ready to come out. But let me get this real quick. It's Judges. Oh, really? Is this it? Judges 6 and 31. And Joash said unto all that stood against him, will ye plead for Baal? Will ye save him? So, will you plead for him? Well, matter of fact, let me finish. He that will plead for him, let him be put to death whilst it is yet morning. If he be a god, let him plead for himself, because one have cast down his altar. Exactly. So if me and this brother took axes in our hand, we started chopping this tree down, we chopped this goddamn tree down, we burnt this shit up, we started breaking these stones. Semiramis, Tammuz, Nimrod, Baphomet, Akhenaten, whoever, they ain't finna come do nothing about it. You know who's gonna try to do something about it? That white bitch that just came, and these other people that's up in these buildings. That's who's gonna come and try to do something about it. You know why they gonna come and try to do something about it? Because they worship gods that are not gods. Gods that have no, but there's only one living power. That's Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. That's the only living power of all time. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, they got to be the ones that give these things their power. Without them worshiping this bullshit, this shit has no power. So we can cut that shit down. We can cut this tree down. That tree which represents Nimrod, ain't finna do a fucking thing about it. This damn T, which represents Tammuz, ain't gonna do shit about it, man. You see what I'm saying? Let's go to Kings, though.
Hey, the Cross and Soledad, they want that shit down. We want this shit down too,
Yeah,
just
right.
as much.
That's right.
It's
And they
ruining our religion.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, I gotta read this part too. Verse 32. Therefore, on that day he called him Jerubbaal, saying, "Let Baal plead against him, because he hath thrown down his altars." And that's what we're gonna do when the Lord gives us that power, Lord, when we beat those men. We're gonna throw shit like this down. You know, if we out here when that time comes and the Lord gives the power, we're gonna come, we're gonna break this shit down, we're gonna chop this tree down, we're gonna fuck this shit up, and then we're gonna let the missiles burn the rest of it up, whatever we don't get. Lord, when we beat those men, of course. But let's go to Kings. This is 1 Kings 18:40. And Elijah said unto them, take the prophets of Baal, let not one of them escape. And they took them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon and slew them there. Exactly. That's what we're going to do to these people. That goddamn white bitch, if the Lord gives us the power when that time comes.
Why are you filming me?
Bitch, all worried about it. See, but because they like to keep things secret. Well, I thought you were proud of your Rosucrucian religion, though. Bitch, you know? Let's go to 1 Kings 19 and 18. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him. Exactly. So, you know, and that's indicative of the elect. And Lord willing, we be those men that are the elect, you know, that have not bowed our knee, you know what I'm saying, to Baal, and got with this shit and worship the image of the beast, which is this philosophy. You see what I'm saying? This system. Okay, but let's go back here to let's go to Isaiah. Get back on this cosmo conception, which is their book. Isaiah 8:20 is the scripture that always got to come out when you're dealing with these ideologies and these books. It's this right here, because this is the end all be all to that bullshit. It's Isaiah 8:20. The law. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Exactly. So anything that's contrary to the scriptures, which they Bible, the cosmo conception is, there's no light in it. You see what I'm saying? But they claim like they have the red rose on that cross. Well, they don't have it on that cross, but they're supposed to have it there. But basically it represents what it's supposed to represent as a soul in full illumination. But the scriptures say if you're not going according to the law and the prophets, that the light is not in your eyes. So what does that mean? That means they light ain't really light. Their light is truly darkness, but everything is turned upside down in this world. Okay, but you know the scriptures explain that. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 11. 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. Exactly. Satan is transformed into an angel of light. And that's what this whole organization, the Rosucrucian Fellowship, represents. Satan, okay, and it's turned into an angel of light. Oh, we're illuminated. We have the light. You know, they're uplifted in this place. You see what I'm saying? Let's go to 2 John. I mean, not 2 John, brother, but St. John, the 10th chapter. Let's see what Yahushua had to say. This is St. John 11 and 10. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. And that night, that's not talking about no actual night. That's talking about, you know, like David said, we walk in the valley of the shadow of death. This is that place we in, the valley of the shadow of death. So this place spiritually is night. Even when it's daytime, the sun is bright out right now, but it's nighttime out here, okay? But those who have the light, which are of the elect, the chosen of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, aren't going to stumble, meaning aren't going to follow after these wicked ways. You see what I'm saying? And to prove that, let's go to the book of Job, 10th chapter, the 22nd verse. A land of darkness. This is that land, the land of darkness. As darkness itself, this is the darkest of all dark. This is the pit. This is the shadow of death. This is the grave. And the shadow of death without any order. There's no order. This place is totally disorderly. And of course, this group is a department of the Illuminati. What is the Illuminati's motto? Order out of chaos, right? So this place is without any order. total chaos, man. Okay, and where light is as darkness. So when they say, "Oh, you're illuminated," you know, you've come to the light. All that little bullshit really is darkness. The light is as darkness. So what we is doing as the light, as you know, preaching in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, they look at us as darkness and they look at themselves as light, when it's actually the exact opposite. But everything's been turned upside down and ass backwards in this goddamn place. You see what I'm saying? You know, but that's pretty much as far as the lesson goes on this, that's pretty much it. So let's get a let's go around the grounds one more time. One more again. And get up on out of here. But yeah, again, so let's get this one more time before we leave from this part. That's T for Tammuz, your Baphomet star, your circle indicative of the serpent eating its tail. Right there, indicative of Nimrod, and of course the sun shining right on it, giving its light, beaming off of Nimrod into the circle, which is indicative of the womb of Semiramis, giving birth to the T of Tammuz. Total Babylonian symbology, you know, Babylonian mystery religion. All right,
let's get back.
Let's go to the
back to the area.
Yeah. You know, it's a lot of shit over here, man. A lot of shit. And again, this whole place is basically built to replicate the constellation of Leo, which again is Leo ruled by the sun, showing that the sun is their god, and then they're basically, you know, they're coming in that vibration of Leo. Which again, we're gonna do this follow-up lesson. Yep. We're gonna go and we're gonna show the principles of that so-called esoteric astrological meaning of Leo, and why that and this is the group that approaches different Hebrew Israelite groups with that check to get them to sell out. See, there you go. We gonna get the far shot. You can see it. Let me see. Yeah. We're gonna walk up to it right now.
Yeah.
Shit, man, they need to take care of this shit.
A vegetarian group at that?
Oh, yeah, they don't really be. Yeah, they're very inviting a guest because they're trying to get people to come and basically conform and, you know, worship the image of the beast. Get down with their demonic doctrine and philosophy. That's why they so inviting.
This chapel.
This is the original chapel. That's their chapel right there. But originally, when I watched the documentary, this is the first chapel they built. They built this because it was, you know, a quick build while they was constructing that one.
There was barely a few at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Secret few.
They wasn't that big of a group.
Yeah.
This shit
look like something money.
This shit looks something like a goddamn horror movie.
It does. All that money and they ain't built up. I'm sure they got money.
Because you know that the higher ups, they're not coming to it. You know, some shit like this.
Yeah.
These people, you got these low level motherfuckers. They're, you know, they really truthfully, wholeheartedly believe in this shit. You know.
Yeah, and the other ones looking at them laughing, counting their money.
Yeah, they know. Look, it's whatever. You know, we just gonna use it to deceive the masses. Your Rothschilds, your DuPonts, your real top illuministic ones, so-called illuminated ones. You know, they just counting that money, man. But what's gonna happen is they gonna fall, man.
Yep.
They trying to stop it, but they can't really stop it. They gonna try to get everybody to conform to this ideology. They gonna try to chip everybody. They gonna try to bring that one world currency. And what's gonna happen is this place gonna fucking fall, man. Yep. Through as saith the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This is their guest house.
Yeah.
Now the guest house, it's in the formation of a cross. You can't see the other side.
Yeah, it's a T.
On top, you know, but yeah, it's a T for Tammuz again. That's what it's all about. That's why, you know, this is they proclaim themselves as a group of Christian mystics, letting you know that the Catholic Church, but that when you look around, that they see, you know, a lot of their symbology, with the exception of the different zodiac astrological symbols, ain't nothing here different than what you would see at a Catholic church or many other churches. Why? Because it's all the same shit. The Catholic Church is really the principal branch of this shit. This is how, you know, the so-called Illuminati, because they're really not illuminated, but this is how they operate their religious structure. They operate it principally through the Catholic Church and the various offshoots of the Catholic Church, which include the Nation of Islam, the Nation of Islam, and your different Muslims, and of course your different esoteric or occult organizations, including the Freemasons and the Rosucrucians. see again, they got these different gardens or whatnot because they really heavily into worshiping nature. You know, some old goddamn goop. That's crazy.
And living over here too.
And yeah, see, so they heaping again. It's all that one world order. Everybody coming together. That Babylonian doctrine. Everybody becoming one. You got we done seen Esau, Issachar, and now a goddamn gook over here, man. This could have been Moab or Ammon. Couldn't really tell motherfucker look like a goddamn skeleton. But you know, either way, they trying to heap all nations and all people, you know, and come into that one world order. There it goes right there.
The healing building.
Yeah, see, oh yeah, this is the healing building where they doing a lot of sorcery, witchcraft, magic, your magicians, your sorcerers, your alchemists, because this is where they get a lot of their symbology from medieval alchemy and shit like that. You know? Oh, they got the basement. You see that? See, you don't see that out here too much.
Basements.
Cellar doors and shit. You don't see that shit out here too much. I ain't seen that nowhere in the
Back,
state of California.
Not, yeah.
Yeah, I only seen that when I was back in Washington and out on the East Coast. They got that, but I ain't never seen that in California.
Out here, they have attics.
Yeah, but not no goddamn basement. And on the front, we gonna go around front, we gonna get that door.
Yeah.
You know, where it got the Leo and it got the Aquarius, which is, you know, they two most exalted zodiac symbols. Leo because that's a vibration. Aquarius because that's the age that, you know, they're believing in. And that age which ushers in, you know, the so-called white man's rule and that one world bullshit, that new age ideology.
Right there said a healing energy field.
Yeah, see? Energy field. I mean, there's demons that's dwelling in this.
Yeah.
Which is why they probably chose it, because, you know, they got certain places that got pockets of energy in it. And this, you know, this might be it. Which they use through the left-hand side, through, you know, the demonic, you know, demonic possession and demonic spirits going into people and whatnot.
And it's on a mountain at that.
That's how this guy did them out. There's people looking at the whole valley. Really, you don't realize they in the valley. The valley is a low land. They in the morally low land. The valley is the shadow of death. So let's get there. Again, you got Leo. Here's the Leo, the lion, and the other signs of the zodiac. Here's the Aquarius, and these signs of the zodiac as well. You know, and that's what this is the shit that they into. When you go in there again, it's all segregated. You gotta sit according to your zodiac symbol. You know, whatever sign you are, all that bullshit. That's what they about here. Straight wicked. You can just feel the demonic.
The year they started.
Yeah, look, the part of the United States. This is a historical place according to the Department of the United States.
Yeah, I got the year 1908 too.
Yeah, this again, this is they got. I guess they probably made the purchase, but it was officially established in 1911. Like that's their principal year. And 1911 is when you look up the different occult things and publications and things that happened and groups that were established in 1911. A lot of different occult groups was established in 1911. And again, it's indicative of 666. You know, they into that numerology, they into that astrology, and all that bullshit, man. You know?
And so that healing vibe and all that other vibe is that.
Exactly. You can see they got the garden.
Yep.
They work in that nature and whatnot.
Where they take their nature walk.
You see this shit? It's all wickedness, man. We deal with it. But again, how about he gonna burn all this up?
That's right.
My CPMs, man, it's coming from all over the world, from Russia to Iran, Pakistan, North Korea rather. They're getting ready to blow this place off the face of the earth. China.
Yep.
Getting ready to blow this place off the face of the earth. So all this shit, again, like the scriptures like we was reading, you know, let let your stargazers and your astrologers save your ass from the missiles. Let that little white bitch that came out, let her save herself from a missile hitting this goddamn place.
Yeah.
Only way she can save herself from a missile is suicide, man. And her body, her flesh, whatever left of it, is still gonna get burnt up. You know? Let's head on out. We're gonna get the door.
Yep.
Walk on out. We're gonna get the entryway signs and whatnot.
People are devils.
Yeah, this is a straight satanic vibration in here, man. And that's why that bitch was so alarmed, because she seen light, man. This is the darkness.
Yeah.
She seen that light. She seen men that's coming in the spirit to get held by Shimmy outside. So it alarmed the bitch. Like this place is pretty fucking quiet for all these motherfuckers that live here, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
No movement.
Yeah,
nothing.
This shit is something straight out of a goddamn horror movie.
It is.
Yeah, you can't tell me. Brother's gonna be watching this shit like, yeah, this shit look like some goddamn.
This look like
horror
something that Vincent Price.
You know?
Where they had Dracula and vampires and
or like some goddamn Twilight Zone shit like
Twilight Zone, yep.
Yeah, cause ain't nobody around and shit.
Yep, the whole city gone.
Like,
you the only people left.
What the hell?
They go a line right on that rock. I gotta get that.
Yeah, because remember, every time you see a lion, it don't necessarily mean the Lion of Judah. It's not necessarily talking about your house shy.
You Jafakins.
Yeah, you Rastafarian niggas and shit.
Look where your shit come from.
Because y'all ain't really truthfully dealing with, the true meaning of that. You're dealing with the left-hand side.
Look at this shit. And I'm sure they had one right there too. Yep. Devil's about to lose your grip.
Look how you got these.
Yeah.
Their palm trees set up in the grove formation.
Yep.
All this shit, that's what you gotta watch with these devils. You always gotta watch the symbology, because that's what they heavy in. Because they don't like to openly speak about, just like when the children of Israel, when you read about in the book of Ezekiel, when our people was worshiping, you had the women making cakes for the Queen of Heaven, weeping for Tammuz, the men worshiping the sun and the different beasts. They was always doing it in secret.
Yeah.
Everything is in secret with these people who are into worshiping, these demonic things. So what they do is they do the different symbology. They make a building, form it in the symbol of, the T or the cross.
I'm sure that's where they keep an owl at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
right there.
Where? Oh shit. That goddamn little owl house?
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's where an owl perches. With that wisdom they think they have.
Yeah, that's again, they're into them occult, them occult things. So they get into these different vibrations, especially them animals, and they use them different symbols to reveal what they're doing. Just like when you look on your dollar bill, you see the pyramid, you see the capstone, you see the eagle or the phoenix, you see
the spider webs.
Yeah, the spider webs. You see the owl sitting in the corner. You see what I'm saying? That's all they symbols, man. They're heavily into it because they can't just come out and say, well, look, we're into the New World Order. We worship ancient Egyptian and Babylonian mystery religion. Oh, they can't just say that because it would take people aback, because then they had to come with this Christian veneer, mostly because of us, because we created the Christian church. And the only way to gain power in the medieval times was to do it religiously, because the Pope was in, control of so much.
Yep.
So they had to infiltrate the Christian church, the Catholic church, to get that power. So they had to come with the banner of Catholicism to get and obtain power.
He's the one that can make kings.
Yeah, exactly. The Pope.
And emperors.
Yeah. And he could take you down and arrange marriages. He was doing all of that, which our people implemented. So then what happened was, Esau had to get up in there. Now Esau got to pretend like he's a Christian. So now Esau can't come out openly that he's a devil, but he's getting ready to openly come out when he's a devil. Because he then conditioned these people to accept it, and have been teaching our people to follow Baal you know, so to speak, as the scripture says.
That statue in Oklahoma's about to show it.
Oh yeah, that Baphomet. But see, look, where we at? The international headquarters of the Rosucrucians. Okay. See, look, 4 twos. More numerology. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, 4 twos.
It's more numerology, man.
Take that upside down. What does it look like?
You know?
7s.
Yeah, kind of, that's true. Oceanside, California.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go over here.
Fellowship, Association of Christian Mystics. Okay, this one was founded. The order was founded, or the fellowship, so-called, because technically the order was founded, as it says on that sign, in 1313.
Yeah.
Which it might have been. It was probably Japes that really started it, to be honest. But the foundation in America of the Rosucrucian Fellowship was founded in 1909. But this particular headquarters was established in 1911.
Yeah, 1313. That's the M and the M.
Yeah, that's true.
The Masonic monastery.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
See, look, the 700-year anniversary. They got the rainbow, all this weird shit, man. That's a new age symbol with the rainbow color butterfly and whatnot. You know?
A heart.
Yeah, come on. Hey, you know, but hey, with that, man, death to this goddamn.
Death to
place,
this.
man.
Yeah.
All right, shalom to the brothers out there.
That is crazy.